Hi, my name's Ryan Kielthy. I am a digital project manager here at GagaMuller in Dublin. I joined GagaMuller back in 2025 after graduating a degree in architectural and BIM technology from SETU down in Waterford. So my degree is in architectural and building information modelling technology. One of the reasons I chose that degree was because of the amount of opportunities it opens up once I graduate. So I had the opportunity to go into architectural practices, to go into project management practices, to look at doing engineering modelling, whether that's structural engineer or civil engineer. So there was loads of opportunities. So I found out about GagaMuller's graduate opportunity through my course in SETU. GagaMuller sponsored one of my modules in my final year, and they also have a history of employing people from our course, which made the whole onboarding process a lot easier. And lucky enough, I went back down to SETU this year to represent GagaMuller in the same module that they sponsored. The onboarding process was great, which made the transition into the role really smooth. Everyone was really welcoming and happy to answer any questions I had. There was a clear structure in terms of the onboarding and helped me get up to speed with everything as quick as I could, which was really helpful. One of the biggest things for me was the level of trust I was given, so I was encouraged to take ownership for my work while also being surrounded by some really experienced colleagues in different fields, which were willing to offer guidance whenever I asked for it. So there's plenty of opportunities for me to get exposed to different projects and push myself both technically and professionally. So for me, no 2 days are exactly the same at GagaMuller, which is something I really enjoy. So one day might involve coordinating with project teams or managing digital information, whether that's through clash detection, model health checks or model walkthroughs. I also attend calls between the client and my colleagues to make sure all the BIM standards on the project are being followed. So there's a really nice balance between collaboration, organisation and planning, as well as problem solving. For me, I've really learned how important communication is. So even with great technology and processes, successful projects come down to the people who are working together effectively. So it's all about keeping everyone informed, asking questions when you're unsure, and being proactive, which makes a huge difference. So for me, it's definitely been the people. Everyone's been extremely approachable and supportive, and there's a real sense of collaboration, especially through working in an open plan office. I've also really enjoyed the variety of projects I've worked on. So every project that I have worked on has brought something different. So I'm constantly learning and developing new skills. My biggest piece of advice would be to stay curious and don't be afraid to ask questions. So nobody expects you to know everything on your first day. Be open to learning and taking every new opportunity that comes up. And also get involved in as many different projects as you can. So the more you put yourself out there, I felt, the more I learned. Honestly, I'd probably just say the thumbs up. It's a nice way just to say that you've acknowledged the message without adding to busy chats. And yeah, it's just quick, clean, easy communication.